Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below. Exploration and trials. Adventuring is many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
You can do it, Traveler! Whoa! I can join the team?
The Pyro Archon is waiting for you inside.
The sacred flame is even brighter than usual. I don't think I'll ever forget this day.
On behalf of all who never lived to see this moment.
Traveler, Paimon, you're here. Judging by the confident look on your face, I assume your ancient name is complete?
Yep, it's good to go. Shilonan specifically reminded us to show it to you.
Tumaini. Yes, that fits you perfectly.
Is that an ancient name?
I heard this is the first time we forged an ancient name for an Outlander. Seems like it was a success. What's engraved on it?
Looks like my people are just as curious about this name. Traveler, Paimon, join me over here. As you can see, I am holding the Traveler's ancient with this name. The Wyab entrust to her a monumental task, and this led Tumaini. That is her name.
Tumaini.
Hope. After all these endless years of fighting.
Ever since the invasion of the Abyss and the decline for generations, we have lived on this land. Following in the footsteps of our we all carry that struggle with us. And now, thanks to your efforts, the end is in sight. This glory is one we share.
For Natlan!
For Natlan! Our suffering will not soon be forgotten, but there will for our fallen heroes, our lifelong comrades, and all who forge the path ahead through trial and tribulation. For our homeland, we will claim victory! In Natlan, no one fights alone!
No one fights!
To battle! We're here. I'm sure you're familiar with the site of the Night Kingdom by now. The corrosion here is relatively mild, so this is our last pit stop. Once we set off, we must destroy our final enemy as soon as possible. Otherwise, no amount of resistance to Abyss.
So there's no turning back after this, huh? After you left, Paimon started to be able to see this place. It's a mystery to Paimon.
The sacred flame is connecting us. The moment it sent us here, it made sure, but still, you can go no further. The Abyss also has the power to corrupt the mind. So, but, while we're still here, I believe some of your friends may wish to say it. True, but come find me when you're ready to set off. I'll Are you ready, Traveler? All right. I'm sure you remember the Abyss tumors from the Our final enemy has a core that possesses... Since I'm more familiar with this place, all of Natlan is... No one fights...
Malika already left, so you should get moving. Oh, and Paimon should stop distracting you. Paimon still remembers her promise. Paimon's not some kid who's afraid of the dark. She's gonna be brave this time, so always. Good. You're not in this alone.
Burn it down! Something feels familiar.
Foolish mortals! I see dominion! Let the frost fight!
Full throttle!
Desolation! All shall succumb!
Hey, sis. It's been a long time, actually. We already met in one of your dreams, didn't we?
Out of all the awakened souls, I was surprised you were what.
Yeah, if the past, present, of
You're right. It's too bad we don't have more time.
your plan is almost at the final. I knew it. Oh, I really wanted it. Back then, I said I'd come find you one day. But
You didn't fail.
wait, then the paper frog I made? You got it?
Yes. And your architecture manual as well. The family you left it with.
I'm so glad. 500 years is a long time. I was worried someone might toss it during.
No, they never forgot their debt to you. I learned a lot of.
Sounds like a place may trust. Everything I wrote, though? Oh well. But I didn't have time for love. You never took time for.
No, it wasn't necessary. Besides, I made my choice. In the end, the method you used to You sent your love across.
I know that.
All right.
I believe in you, sis. For Natlan.
Rev the engines!
Don't worry, we're here to help. The abyssal pylons are being protected by some kind of power. They can't be destroyed right now. Taking care of these monsters first might give us an opening.
Light of the blazing sun! Try and stop me! Incinerate!
You're toast! Drilling down! Shit! Everybody stand up!
Breath from the sky! Rev the engines! Incinerate! Rise with the sun!
I didn't expect to see you again. You can leave this place to us. When the monsters attack again, we got to see each other. The square makes it pop. It pains me not. Mualani will.
Try and stop me!
We meet again. Vichama told me about the...
More importantly, it's all thanks to you and Sitlali.
The path ahead has been...
I'll take care of recon and combat. Come on, follow me.
Of course. It's dangerous out there, so stay close. More monsters! Leave them to me.
I've got your back.
Light of the blazing sun! Rev the engines! Incinerate!
Yes! Coco, we made it! Come on, time to teach them a lesson. We're the Flower Feather Clan's top adventurers. Let's show them what we're made of. Whoa, you're as strong as ever.
Huh. Who are these two?
We all have our own, but right now,
Definitely.
then let's go. I know your guide fare.
Let her rip! I'm the frying pan. Let's light it up! Teamwork is
Pyroclastic surge!
That was amazing.
I've never seen a soul like you in.
But the Night Kingdom...
Yes. Oh, I was his most trusted the shamans of the Masters of the Night Wind. So you're him, but also... It was in fragment, unlike my righteous and noble...
You tried.
I will stop. The most idealistic and righteous. That is what the glory of Conria means to me. I have my reason. Due to the limitations of the ley lines, we can go no further. But don't worry.
You will become the hero.
You're a special one,
The light will continue to go now. This time.
Hey, traveler, it's me. Need some help? Doctors can be really handy in an emergency. With your special powers, you should be able to make it through. Go now! Huh? What was that? I felt shaking all of a sudden. Oh, I was wondering where she went. Well, that just means we've got even less time to waste. I never liked causing trouble, and I definitely don't want to be the one who holds up the Pyro Archon's plan. Yeah, I'm really glad she fulfilled her all those years of Anyway, that was enough for me. Back to the natural order of things. All right, I would say our nation... Go now, traveler. I would say our... Go now,
I embrace.
I trust.
I acknowledge.
I welcome.
I follow. I walk with. Tenoch, the one and many.
Let my people light up your path. Mawika is just up ahead. Now, go and bring forth a miracle reserved for the divine. You, the kindling we know as humanity.
Resistance is futile. ends too! War is nothing but a hopeless struggle. If you so yearn for the agony of death, then bow down to its true appearance!
You who traverse the stars, fear not. Natlan has placed its trust in you. Descender, ignite your fire, the hope that burns within!
I have witnessed the light of this flame dozens of times. Night will return. Failure. 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 Failure.
Upgrade to Natlan's future!
You
To seize, devour, and destroy.
Face your fate.
Your long journey shall end in vain. Even with borrowed celestial power, your destruction is in...
You march to an end you cannot change. Millennia of struggle, all in vain.
The lives of the Descenders. You destroy this world's hope with your own hands!
If I was fated to fail, then why do you fear? We embark on a pilgrimage for the wishes of the people. We choose to battle, to earn a glorious name. And in the end, we burn to cinders for a dream. And so this cycle continued, time after time. My fate is to bring this journey to an end, once and for all! Listen.
Did they lose? No, it can't be.
We are the inheritors of memory and legend! Those who grew alongside sun and wind!
Those who forged our own destiny and future! That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation!
We won't give up hope. This is where we forge our future. With our own 2 hands!
After one of my attacks, the flames of hope still burn within you. But with fear comes darkness, and with darkness comes dominion. In darkness the world was born, and so it shall return.
Before the final flame! The embers burn on!
Light it up! Yeah! Incinerate! Incinerate! Incinerate!
Fall before the final flame! The embers burn on!
Come, join me in the eternal night! Release you from your suffering!
Before the final flame! The embers burn on! Become the servant of the abyss! Kneel before
I bring forth the faith of the 6 tribes and bestow absolute freedom upon
Cursed
our heroes.
angels! Vanished greed! You should have long since been
We need to purify the totem poles.
Her soul is noble and pure. Hero is just her starting point.
Why do you struggle when you are so weary? Why must you seek pain?
No one fights alone!
You toil in vain, and your blood is a worthless sacrifice.
I wish to soar with her and see the world beyond the sky.
You toil in vain, and your blood is a worthless sacrifice.
Burn through the endless night!
Curse you! Enough, you foolish pests!
I admire her wisdom. How she always lives in the moment.
Being her friend makes me so happy!
Enough, you foolish pests!
We will take back Natlan's future!
Every adventure can be stressful and scary. But with the Traveler around, there's always hope! There's no challenge too great! As long as we're together, we can do anything! We will never, ever, ever stop moving forward!
There's a faster way. Hop on!
Unbelievable. Oh, in that case,
That means there's officially nothing to worry about! You won! You actually won! Is that all Paimon is to you? You know.
Welcome back, great hero. I can't wait to tell your story to everyone.
We should record it on a woven scroll, too. That way your story, I'm sure the grannies and gramps back home are already on it.
Amazing job, Traveler. Becoming the first Outlander with an ancient name definitely makes you
The Lord of the Night was right to place her trust in you. She chose the...
You came up with a rescue plan? Well, the Traveler already saved me once, so yeah. If things got risky down there, I was gonna
Couldn't have said it better.
Wait, really? Who did you see?
So...
Those messages became part of your name during the forging process.
Hey, what's embarrassing? Being your friend?
Things are looking lively over here. How you feeling, Traveler? The preparations for your celebration.
Celebration?
According to tradition, we hold a celebration ceremony for our most outstanding warriors after their final pilgrimage. In most cases, outstanding means it's an exceedingly rare.
We haven't held one of those.
True, but let's head to the center of the stadium and
Oh, then I'm gonna grab the best. Wait,
Slow down, there's no Moika, if...
Let's... Today, Natlan's long struggle, many fought for this day. Her ancient name, Tumaini, will be immortal. From this point on, there will be no more Night Warden wars. And I pray the Ode of Resurrection. We fought for a singular purpose, peace. And now, it has been achieved. The funeral to commemorate the fallen will be, and show her the warmth and gratitude.
Yeah!
Go on. Now that the threat of the abyss has been eliminated, I'll take care of that.
Okay, we'll look for...
Just a moment, great hero. Before you set out on the Parade of Blessings, please accept these feathered accessories.
We bestow these gifts to every hero who receives this honor. They are proof of your bravery and strength.
Thank you for everything. Thank you for saving us from the...
Now, the person who has the honor of adorning you with these gifts is none other than one of Natlan's most outstanding warriors.
Oh, it's just someone we know.
You sound disappointed.
Exactly! It, makes...
Well, both in a person... May your flame forever burn.
With us by your side.
Time to embark on your Parade of Blessings.
Hey, hero! We're here to guide the way! Great hero! Could you look this way for a sec? Yeah! Enjoy the parade!
Over here! Over here!
Can I take a picture of you, please?
Great hero! Could I have a moment of your time? A lot of people here really look up to you and would love to get a picture or an autograph. You don't mind indulging them?
Wow, look at all the people. They must have been waiting here for a long time. That doesn't sound like too much to ask, right, Traveler?
That's right. The photo booth is this way and the autograph area is over there. The Parade of Blessings will continue in that direction.
Over here! Over here!
Yes, that's it.
Thank you.
Oh, that pose is perfect.
Such a precious memento.
Wow, it looks great.
Can I have one more photo? Just one more?
Sorry, only one photo per person. There's still a lot.
It's okay. One is enough. One is more than enough.
Oh, look over here. Perfect. This is going straight into the next issue.
Thank you, Hero. Thank you so much for everything you've done for Natlan.
All right, that's all the film. No more pictures, everyone.
Huh? Aww.
We can't keep our great hero here forever. Thank you for your participation and your understanding, everyone.
Wow. Everyone's so enthusiastic. Paimon bet she can make a small fortune by selling photos of you. All right. It was just a joke.
There's a bunch of people waiting for you here, too! Woohoo!
It's the great hero! Quick, get ready to take...
Line up, everyone. Single file, please. The hero will begin signing autographs.
Thank you. I'll treasure this for the rest of my life.
The hero's autograph? I actually got the hero's autograph?
All right, last one. The great hero has a... Thank you for taking the time to sign those autographs. We really appreciate it.
Sorry to bother you, great hero. I'm a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. I know everyone's been curious about the hidden message behind Tumaini.
Every ancient name has a story behind it and comes with a certain mantra. Usually, the Wayab reveal those mantras to our chiefs in a dream. Would you...
Oh! You mean like the lines the 6 heroes recited when they appeared? But, where do they come from? Is it something you have to decide, Traveler?
Oh! That was beautiful!
That's the final element of your ancient name, right?
From the Lord of the Night herself? Legendary.
Tumaini! Tumaini! Tumaini!
Look, they're dancing!
Huh? It's the great hero! Please, come dance with us!
Whoa! What do you think, Traveler? Should we join? All right! Paimon's always...
Hey, not bad!
Let's hear it for our hero.
Wow, you're here too! And you brought a bunch of friends!
We now arrive at the end of the Parade of Blessings. Let us offer the traveler up. Woohoo! Yeah!
That's a hero's welcome if Paimon ever saw one, Traveler! You deserve it, of course, considering the risk.
Traveler, Paimon! Finally, I was looking...
See, Molly! What?
Never mind that. I have something important. I went to revisit the revelations in my dreams as soon as you came back from battle, but I couldn't fall asleep just anywhere. I needed somewhere private. I didn't want anyone to overhear me sleep talk or watch me contort myself into some weird... Anyway, that's not the important part. It's about my...
What? Didn't you defeat the bad guy behind all this? Does that...
No. The disaster is over. That's why I came to find you. I need to... Where is Mauika right now? Did she tell you what she's planning?
She said she was going to restore the night.
Easy? Not so much. The Lord of the Night is weak right now. She told—
True. If the Lord of the Night could restore the ley lines by herself, all Moika would need to do is tell her we won.
Not even that. The Lord of the Night knows the ley lines better than anyone. I'm sure she knew of your victory before us all. Point being, this matter is far more complicated than the Archon made it out to be. We need to get to the bottom of this. Mawika has accepted her death, remember? She must think the outcome of her death— The moment Mawika used the Ruler of Death's power, death was demanded in return. That means Mawika doesn't have to just sacrifice herself to the Ruler of Death. She can still use her death—
Then, let's get going! Where do you think she—
The Lord of the Night should now be able to appear— According to the Lord of the Night, the Ruler of Death is one of the Shining Shades. And
Right! Xbalanque created the rules of Natlan by borrowing power from the Ruler of Death. That means he's met her before. Wait, do you think Xbalanque could have met the Ruler of Death in Cinder City? The one they call... Ochkanat?
It's very likely. After all, Ochkanatlan was built—
Alright, then let's head over right away!
It's not easy to get there, so follow—
Man, this place really is hard to get to. And, Paimon wasn't the only one who saw that weird thing up there, right? All those eyes inside of it? Talk about creepy.
I believe that's how the Ruler of Death keeps an eye on Tevat. Quick, this way!
Look, it's Mawika!
I have grown weary of the endless wait.
However, you humans managed to meet the expectations of the Heavenly Principles. For that result, you deserve praise. Mawika, as the price for using my power, I shall now bear witness to your death. And with you, the war that your nation has waged for more than 1,000 years shall meet its end.
Mawika!
You got here sooner than I expected.
What are you doing?
Closing the final chapter on the plan that has consumed Natlan for 500... No. For the entire... We've eradicated the Abyss from Natlan. But its power only by completely But the architect of the Night Kingdom is near her end. She lacks the power for such a task. And worse still, if her life force is depleted, we have no need.
So...
Yes. My plan 500 years ago, a chance to see all my plans to complete.
I respect your decision now. The flames of your life force.
I've thought about that. Future Pyro Archons will continue to seek new sources of fire. As long as Natlan's legacy endures, the Night Kingdom will survive.
Once again, you place hope in the hands of the future.
But the pilgrimage can replenish the power of the sacred flame. We can give it that meaning. Why shoulder this burden by yourself?
Because I want the pilgrimage to change. The pilgrimage was an essential part of our struggle against the Abyss. Fear and anxiety have been our constant companions. We knew what the consequences would be if we laid down our... And so, Natlan... This is where Xbalanque defeated the... There will be no war. Only competition. A new future deserves...
Very noble indeed. But what does any of... In my eyes, Mawika, you are not inherently special. Yes. The situation...
That is where we differ, Lord of the Night. You see all humans as the same. A leader is swift and decisive, someone capable of making the right choice even when there are no sacrificing the remainder. After all, the people look to their leader to make the world. For that reason, I must see my
But what about you, Malika? You still haven't talked about what you want. Is it that unimportant to you?
It's not important, Citlali. There is nothing more important than protecting the future we built together.
I shall accept Malika's sacrifice. Thus concludes the deal I made with Xbalanque, Lord of the... What are you waiting for?
There is another who wishes to take part in the ceremony.
Another?
I was to bear witness to a death. And
If the life of the second... Rest assured, his...
Cumbersome.
Wait. This...
We made it.
Thank you for showing me the way.
The captain?
The other individual.
Indeed. Like you, he carries many...
Malika, I understand how you feel. And if I were an ordinary but like you, I've been waiting for this day for too long. You created this new future, and you deserve to guide its direction. Your life should not, but death.
Your people?
That's right. They have been with me for the past 500...
But how? Carrying that many souls within you? Besides, you weren't affected by the source...
Do you still remember the voice that you heard? It came from my heart. With the help of technology from Khaenri'ah, my heart was modified to convert As a result, I became extremely sensitive to souls, and developed the ability to sit. After encountering countless lost souls during the disaster, the lives of my comrades, as well as...
And you want to...
Yes. The ley lines will not accept them. But by merging my existence with the Lord of the...
He expressed this to me, and I agreed. The captain envisions a kinder and fairer set of rules for humanity. In addition...
Revenge?
After all, it's because of her that I bear the curse of immortality, the curse of absolute life.
I know.
Then, bear witness to my resolve and hatred. The people of Khaenri'ah committed grave sins. And for that, we were cursed to suffer. But most of us were innocent. Most of us knew nothing of the Five Sinners' exploitation of abyssal power. If I sacrifice my life for the Lord of the Night, you get the death you desire. But at the same time, left unresolved, that paradox could uproot the natural order of this world. Even you, great ruler of death, your curse is now the tool with which I will overturn the oppression of the gods. Forsake one of your rules.
Your new heart has limitless potential, and you have wielded it with bravery and honor. I grant you the title of Sentinel Knight. Like the four pillars of strength, you will continue to safeguard the glory of Khaenri'ah.
The glory of Khaenri'ah.
Our land, our dignity, and every comrade who fights alongside us.
The Night Kingdom is almost destroyed. Our fallen soldiers, your comrades, they have nowhere to go. What are you doing? Are you taking all their souls with you? You're just an ordinary person. You can't bear that kind of burden.
No hero should have to wander alone.
The curse of immortality. Using immortality to fight death. using my rules against me.
Make your choice. Reject your rules. Or allow me to trigger the paradox.
The curse of immortality must stand. Use it to fulfill your final wish.
Well fought, my lord. Thank you for everything.
This time, let's go together.
Yes. Let's go together.
The captain, he...
The curse of immortality still exists. Does that mean the captain will never move from...
Lord of the Night, is the captain still with us?
There is no need to pursue traces of him. For those cursed with immortality...
Even so, please pass on my gratitude. His long journey has finally come to a close. I suppose this is a happy ending for him. I cannot imagine how much pain he endured over the past 500 years. Or how much strength.
There's something I've been trying to figure out. I don't think I tried to ask him about it on the way here, but he didn't answer. Just like always, he never talks about himself.
It's probably due to the voices. When souls merge in a single being, souls that retain memories of their death, often...
So, over the past 500 years, he didn't sleep? At all?
Without experiencing the curse of immortality, we will never truly know his agony. But I can see why his hatred for the ruler of death was so strong. In the end, he used that immortality to his advantage, and granted the Lord of the Night eternal life by fusing his Well fought, Captain.
You may wonder why the Night Kingdom, a land of souls, was unable to accept the soul's... The reason lies in the heavenly principles modification. But at one point in time, Natlan's ley lines, that unique quality, is precisely what drew the captain to Natlan.
Did he try the same thing in other nations?
Yes. But he fought to save Natlan not only to defeat the Abyss, but because this is the only land where the souls within him could find salvation. We met not long ago to talk about that very possibility. I, too, recognize the in the eyes of the Heavenly Prince.
Thank you for
See, Lolly, when I gave you the Pilgrim's Chronicle, I said something rather... How many years of life are enough? 10? 100? But now, I have the chance to live for...
You don't need to thank us. You bear a heavy responsibility.
Heavy? No. Farewell, humans. Creators of miracles. A new era awaits you.
Looks like she returned to the Night Kingdom.
So, this was the captain's goal. He fought to the end for all those souls and challenged the rules of the world in the process.
He took on a burden that was meant for me and even brought about a better outcome. It would seem I lost this duel. He was right. Natlan needs a leader to guide its future. If not a successor, then that responsibility will continue to be mine to bear. But for now, let us pay our final respects to this fallen hero. To my sister Hine. I know all that remains in the Night Kingdom is your memory, but I still wanted to write after countless partings and farewells. The pilgrimage is still a popular tournament, but now its only purpose is to showcase the thrill of competition, rather than select warriors for... Our cultural legacy is not rooted with the restoration of the Night Kingdom. Our people are now free to leave our borders, and many have set their sights on the wonders of Tibet. I'm sure many exciting and eye-opening adventures await them. And although our battle scars will fade, the stories of our heroes will never be forgotten. When a new you returns to this land one day, I know you'll recognize the significance of this war and all we lost. The land we love has not been destroyed. I will forever be grateful that I got to see you again. And when the flames deliver this letter to you, I actually got the chance to finish this, and not a moment too soon. It's time to bid farewell to all the fallen.
Hey! Is that part new? Hyman's never seen it before.
We are gathered here today to bid farewell to all who lost their lives in this war. This struggle has caused us profound pain, but through it all, our bravery and resolve, even the tiniest of sparks can unite to be. They lit our way forward and showed us the path to victory. When our homeland is revived and life blooms again, it is just as our poet. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire. The lifeblood of our nation. The fallen are never truly lost to us. We will be, and as we create new legends and write their deeds immortalized in our memory, and their names immortalized in stone. This epic will be remembered in the actions of every valiant warrior and brave Saurian, all equally important and indispensable. I would also like to take the time to recognize a Fatui Harbinger, who sacrificed his life for our cause. He was a warrior from Conria, who helped defend our nation 500 years ago, a man who used his own heart as refuge for the souls of the fallen. In the end, he fulfilled his wish and returned the souls. We have had our differences in the past, but on this occasion, our heroes here. Is there something? The forces of the Abyss have always sought, if the Abyss had free reign, any attempt by that unyielding approach, perhaps the truth will reveal itself during your The captain's subordinates sent us a letter he left behind. After our duel at the stadium, he asked Tsaritsa to remove. The captain respected the outcome of that match and refused to violate his principles. But since this is the final gnosis, I doubt that Tsaritsa will let the situation stay. Perhaps a replacement harbinger will be sent here soon. I'll make sure to be prepared. A direct conflict with the Fatui is unavoidable the moment you step foot in Snezhnaya. So make sure you're ready for any scenario. On a related note, I've acquired some new intel about the fragment that suddenly appeared in the sky. Such fragments are known as Ancient Moon's remnants, relics of secret source technology from the era of the ancient dragons. Coincidentally, a small squad of Fatui infiltrated our borders around the same time. Our investigation revealed them to be the people there can use a very special power. It's said that this mysterious power predates even the 7 elements of Tevat. Ancient Moon's remnants, the Doctor, a mysterious power. The project that connects all 3 must be ambitious indeed. Huh? Tribe? Oh, you're thinking along the lines of how In truth, apart from a few ancient names associated with a certain tribal culture or tradition, most ancient names can be inherited by anyone. Your name likely falls under that category. The Wyab will select someone who shares your character and name them as your successor. Of course, that won't happen for a very long time. The long journey of the Pyro Archon has now come to an end. Together, we overcame darkness and death to accomplish something truly remarkable. As we celebrate your glory, allow me to thank you once again. Thank you for the respect, understanding, and support every step of the way. An honor we share. You can keep chatting with your friends nearby. I think I'll stay here for now and watch over them.
What are you thinking about, Traveler? Oh, the battle, right? Even though we won in the end, it cost a lot.
Story! I want to hear a story!
Come on!
Well, you... All right. You... Now.
Want to stop and listen to the story? Sounds pretty fun!
This is a story of the great heroes of our time. There are 3 great heroes at the center of this tale. The first is an outlander known as the Traveler, a warrior of great... More importantly, the Traveler...
Yeah, she's... Hey, just let him... The man telling the story keeps looking this way, Traveler. Paimon thinks he
The second hero is also an outlander. Many years ago, he forged a connection with this land and used his body as a vet. His goal was to... The third hero is none other than our current Archon. Not only is she a powerful and with the support of 6 heroes from 500 years ago, she united Natlan against a dangerous foe. Now, this story truly begins. Under her guidance, Kachina performed exceptionally well in the pilgrimage, and suddenly, the sky turned dark. The sacred flame went out, and Gasoithoth appeared. Everyone gathered. Hermione became in the beginning, until someone set themselves. Only then. Anyway, the dust has now. The traveler fought for life. The captain fought for death. And our Archon, Mawika, created a bridge between them.
Wow! Is there more? Please?
Sounds like you like this one.
I loved it! Yeah, and Hermione is the coolest ancient name. I get to be Hermione today, okay?
Hey, it's supposed to be my turn.
No, it's my turn. I get to be Hermione. So, no one wants to be the Pyro Archon anymore?
Sounds fun. What do you say, Traveler? Wanna let Paimon be Hermione for the day? Alrighty then. Let's go, Paimon. A new adventure awaits.
Yeah.